Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Cheryl. As most of you know, unless you're new, welcome to the channel. I'm on a journey for health, mental health, physical health, to be the best that I possibly can be. And part of that is being on Derek's Step Challenge. I just really enjoy that. And I am here to say I'm going to try to beat my record. And I'm going to go for 700,000 steps for the month of April. So hopefully we can, or I can do that, and I will also cheer everybody else on to get whatever their goal is or whatever they feel comfortable doing each day. And speaking of Derek, I'm going to do a pay it forward. April had this wonderful giveaway where we could select somebody to get a gift, and if your name was also drawn with it, you received a gift as well. And I nominated Misty, even though there's several people who are all deserving. And Misty won along with my name attached, which was amazing. And I spoke with April, and even though I absolutely love this gift, and I was not expecting it, I would like to pay it forward. And I asked her if she was okay with this, and she said absolutely. So Derek, I am paying this forward to you, these beautiful pins and the gift card, because if it wasn't for your step challenge, I don't know how far I'd actually be getting on in my activity with fitness. And the reason is I love doing the workout videos and I'll name the people who I do the most workout videos with, but this little part right now is about you, Derek. And it was easy, and because of my injuries, maybe some days I could walk a little further than others, and other days I could walk a lot. But some of the workout videos, I can't do them all, even to this day, because of health issues. And I can walk. So Derek, I just appreciate you and your family so much, and I'm sending this to you. And I know you guys like parks, theme parks. Well, who doesn't? Everybody loves them. But I'm paying this forward to you for appreciation of how much you've impacted my life and how much joy and happiness you have brought to me. So thank you very much, Derek. Thank you, April. And also thank you, Misty, because if I didn't nominate Misty, then this wouldn't have happened. But again, April, thank you for this super generous gift, and thank you for being so gracious to let me pay this forward. And Derek and Jenny and Jaden, you'll see this in the mail soon. So again, thank you, Derek. I appreciate you so much. And I know you guys will get great enjoyment of this. Also, what I'd like to talk about is before all the craziness happened, the virus in our household, and finding out about Rick's health issues, is I had some tests done because things were getting stuck in my throat. And it was just happening more frequently. And I found out I have something called EoE. And I cannot pronounce it, but it has to do with the esophagus. I will type it down in the description. And it's pretty much allergies, where some people have food allergies where they can get hives, or it affects their intestines, or, whatever. It affects my esophagus where it's swelling up, and it has these perfectly circle ridges going around. It kind of makes me think of that pull-out toy kids have, that's like a tunnel, and then they have those like metal rings that are spaced out to keep the tunnel open so the kids can crawl. They're just perfect rings, and that's why food gets stuck or anything. And the thing is where eventually it could swell up all the way where you can't breathe or swallow. I'm nowhere near there. I'm on some very low dose medications, which seem to be working good. However, they do want me to do this test. It takes about a year. And what it is 7 food groups you eliminate. For 8 weeks, you go back in and have a scope test so they see how it looks. And then you add 1 food group in for 8 weeks, go back for another scope, and then they eliminate and see. And at the end, they still don't have a guarantee that they can pinpoint what you're allergic to besides outside environment, which I do have allergies from all sorts of outside things, dust, whatnot. So there's still no guarantee to pinpoint anything that food-wise I'm allergic to. And so because of other things that have been coming on, I think I'm going to wait to do this test as it takes a year, just because focusing on my husband's needs and working on this. So, and nothing is serious where they feel that I cannot not do this test for the year. So I'm just pushing it back. And again, like I said, it's something I'll put down. And there's a bunch of other factors that go with it besides being allergic. You can have some hair loss, which I have been kind of having, along with low vitamin D. Found that out too. Very low vitamin D and hair loss because of that. And so I have a lot of little regrowth from starting my vitamin D. And they all are gray hair. Some are super white. But hey, it's hair. I'll take it. It's all good. And so I'm not telling any of this to make you feel bad for me or anything. It's just a thing in life, and I'm glad I found out what it is, because it was just so, like, hey, that's getting stuck. Why is that getting stuck? So now I know, and moving on and doing the best we can with all that. So just wanted to tell you about that, some health updates. It's, what it is. And also, I would like to talk about some of my struggles. So obviously that it was a lot that was happening in January and moving forward with Rick. So it brought back some of depression. I was having some depression, and then I started binge eating, like more binge eating I have than my whole life, I think. And so I gained about, maybe almost 30 pounds now. I think it was about 25, but I'm guessing it's probably closer to 30 pounds. And so for myself is years ago, I did take antidepressants, and along because I was having some health, and they tied it in to help with pain relief, and it helped. I utilized all of the therapy, and I had great success. So I met with my doctor, and we decided that I should get back on antidepressants, and I'm having way more better days since we have decided this. And don't think I've binge ate for a couple weeks now. So that part is good. So all these things are good. And I'm not promoting you need to get on antidepressants if you're having your own struggles. This is just what's working for myself. And there's a bunch more things that go with it, but I'm just highlighting some to let you know that's okay. We have bad days. It's okay. We might not stick to our diet. I think for myself and most of us in our community we're striving to get a goal or be healthier or feel better. And so even if we have these setbacks, we just keep moving forward. And that is really all that matters, is we have our great support with each other. We are acknowledging that maybe this isn't great, or, maybe I need some help. And we're getting it, and we're doing it, and that's the most important, I think, is recognizing. Once we recognize, we know what we need to do, or we find out what we need to do, and that helps us on all of our journeys, helps us to be better in our community with each other, and give each other support, because we appreciate, understand, and can be there. Even if we don't understand what somebody's going through, we listen, we're there for each other, and that's all we can ask for. So there's so many more things I want to talk about, but today I think I'll end it here. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope in my heart you are having the best day you possibly can. And guess what? You are amazing. Yes, you are amazing, and I love you. Take care. Bye.